What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Let's Play Rogue Legacy. Really excited to play this game today because we get to use our spell sword for the first time. Like I said, he does have a pretty garbage magic attack, which is a big deal for spell sword, but at least he has PAD, which means he won't trigger those spikes that trigger on the ground sometimes. And ADHD, which is also good. So I'll go ahead and hop in here. Man, I lost over 1,000 gold from that freaking Hedgehog's Curse last time through. Man, that was such a good run too, but I guess it's alright. I think I'll go ahead and... I have the gold to do it, so I think I want to get gold gain up just because I have enough money to do it. And I still have enough money to raise my magic damage one, so I'll go ahead and... Is there anything more efficient I could buy? I think I'm going to upgrade this, and nice, I'll still be able to upgrade my health, so that's a little bit more efficient use of money there, so I'll go ahead and do that. And here we have the spell sword. This class is so awesome. Not only is it glowy and shiny, and its sword makes a different noise, he can use his standard magic attack here, as you can see, but when I hit my special move, I use a humongous dagger. And it costs twice the mana, but it also does twice the damage, so pretty legit. And hopefully, if things go well, we'll be able to find a more useful magic attack somewhere in the castle. Let's just go ahead and enter. Sitting at level 30 now. Kind of at an awkward point in this LP where progress is going to be conditional on me getting some good class rolls. I honestly don't think I'll be able to beat the second boss without a spell sword. Or even the third boss, or even the fourth boss for that matter. Spell sword's just too good. Oops. Man, that thing's gonna crush me. Oh, almost. Took quite a bit of damage right there, but it's alright. Hopefully through my Vampiric Rune I'll be able to get most of it back. And you'll notice, yeah, whenever I hit something with my spell sword I get 9 MP back. Quite a bit, really. Way more than I get for even killing a unit with the Archmage. The trade-off is that the Archmage gets a humongous boost in intelligence, but honestly it's not that big of a deal. Not enough to make up for the fact that you get mana with every hit with the spell sword. So the idea behind the spell sword is that you should take out easy enemies with your standard sword attack and trickier enemies with your magic attacks. I feel like that's the principle behind using this class, but what it comes down to is crushing everything with spell attacks once you get enough power. Once you get enough magic power. I'm not sure. You'll notice I don't even hold my sword. It's clearly a magic sword. Yeah, it looks like the spell sword has standard intelligence rating. Lower strength than usual, but not cripplingly so. And yeah, 30% of my damage is converted into mana. So I do want to go ahead and raise my damage and... Oh, okay. Almost got too greedy right there. So my damage and also my intelligence will help the most for this class. Now that I'm thinking about it, I should have bought those magic gloves that gave me plus 22 intelligence. Huh. Couldn't actually beat that guy with just my spell attacks, but close enough. That was a big version of those knights if you couldn't tell. And bigger versions of enemies not only have more hit points, but they also have different attacks. They're definitely worthy threats in this game. So I've almost got all my HP back from that. Huh. Alright, that's interesting. Oh! Okay. That was scary. Man, if that picture would have been alive, I would have been mad. I'm not gonna lie. Oh my gosh, of course I get hit by the easiest enemy in the level. So I haven't shown it off yet, but yeah, since I have the PAD trait, normally these spikes would pop up and get me, but I have no foot pulse, and they're triggered by foot pulse, so... One of the biggest buff traits you can have, for sure. Especially in later parts of the game. I'm starting to get real paranoid about falling down holes that I can't see now. I've gotten burned too many times. Alright. Yep. Okay. Nice. Well, I guess that's about as far down as we'll be able to go. I'm definitely looking to make progress this run. But I also want to explore as much of the castle as I... Wow, that was too bad. I want to explore as much of the castle as I can here so that I can maybe find a better weapon. Or a better sub-weapon, I should say. Because the dagger's pretty atrocious. Alright, that takes me down into the fiery depths. Again, not looking to go there just yet. Don't need to dash over those guys, but no reason to take any chances. Okay, let me try that again. Oh my gosh, it's even an alive picture. It's still alive! Oh man. Oh! Oh! Hey. Haha! Take that. And let me try you one more time. There we go. That wasn't so hard, was it? Maybe a little overcautious there, but you do have lower than usual HP on the spell sword, so... Not looking to take any hits. Fairy chest room. Dagger does not go through walls, or else I would go for this. Well, looks like I'm in here. Are these alive? That one is. Take that. So yeah, you can see that I get a very nice amount of mana back, and that will really come in handy in boss battles, because one of the reasons I say that I need this class so badly for boss battles is that bosses will often give you an opening to hit them. I guess I'll just go ahead and go back up this way. Bosses will often give you an opening to hit them multiple times in a row. So that's basically a free pass for the spell sword to charge their mana back up all the way. And there's one magic attack that I haven't shown off yet that just does a ton of damage if you can keep it channeling. And the only way to... It uses a ton of mana though, so the only way to keep it channeling is to continue dropping continuous hits as you can on bosses. So if I ever So that's what I was talking about when at the beginning of the video. I was talking about how I'm kind of at an awkward point in the LP where it's going to depend on a lot on what classes I roll to determine how much further I'll be able to get. Of course, if I play well enough, then I should be able to beat the boss anyways, right? Whoa, wow, I almost ran into that guy. I was expecting that to take a double jump. I wish my intelligence was just a little bit higher. I can't quite one-shot things with my dagger, but I can still one-shot these mages with my sword, so... Alright, get a little bit more storyline here. This guy's talking about the fiery depths. Yeah, I'm sure you are, bud. Alright, well, best of luck to that guy. So yeah, even if none of the enemies are particularly challenging, it can definitely be worth it to thin out the herd a little bit with magic attacks with the spell sword. Whoa. Wow, alright. Go ahead and drop that guy with some magic attacks. Alright, nice. Our travels were worth it. I'd much prefer there to be a new magic attack in this room instead, but I'll take a treasure chest. Sitting at almost 3,000 gold right here. Assuming I don't pick up a hedgehog's curse anywhere, I'll definitely be able to pick up some nice upgrades when I die. If I die, I mean, of course, right? Oh, I crit that guy. Pretty sure that way will take me to the forest. So I'll go ahead and go up here. Of course, I think this way will take me to the towers. Oh, let me try this again. Take that guy out first. And this guy. And this guy. This guy. Alright. Oh! Bet you that's alive. Nope. Huh. Okay. Go ahead and use some magic attacks on those guys. Pretty sure I could have beat those guys without taking any hits, but using magic attacks is very fun in this game. Yep, not looking to go there. Alright, let's just mosey on back to the forest. Definitely harder to go down here than it is to go up. Oh, nice, I made it. I'm the best. So, unfortunately, we conquered the entirety of the castle without finding any new weapons, so it looks like we're going to be stuck for the dagger. With the dagger, rather. Looks like there's a chest in this room, though. Oh! Alright. These sword guys seem like complete chumps right now, but I promise they do get harder later in the game. Especially since you're conditioned to being able to kill them before they can attack you in the beginning part here. So you'll keep trying to attack them before they attack you and just take them out real fast and end up paying for it with an extremely heavy attack. So nice. Here we are in the forest. Got full HP, full MP. Couldn't ask for much more. Except a different sub-weapon, but it's okay. Easy dodges. Those guys, big brothers, will definitely get a bit harder to dodge. I think I'll go ahead and try to utilize a down attack on this guy here. Oh man, it wasn't enough. The down attack is so weak in this game, I hate it. There's actually a way to upgrade the attack damage of the down attack, but I don't really like doing it. Alright. Yes, that was convenient. I could use one strong magic attack and one sword swing to take those guys out. Pretty important to figure out the easiest, most efficient way to kill bad guys in this game, I would say. If you can do it in 2 attacks rather than 3, by all means. Alright. Man, I'm so paranoid about falling down after that last run. Alright. Was that guy there before? And this is my preferred... See, this is what happens when you attack those guys from the front. You go flying backwards. It's pretty ridiculous. It's pretty funny, really. Alright, what are we looking at now? Oh! Oh my goodness, this looks rough. Okay, I think I'm just gonna go ham! Oh, easy. I think I ate an attack there, actually, but... just one? I'll take it. Alright. Let's go ahead and hop right into the middle of these guys here. Must cut up everything. Oh. Alright, let me try that again. Oh wow, I really couldn't hit that guy. Go ahead and dagger that fool. Alright. Wow, that was too close, but I made it. Nice. And I'm rewarded for my efforts with the treasure chest with 2 money bags in it. I love it. Oh. Oh, I'm so greedy for these coins. And he gave me that last one too. Also, you'll notice I've been getting 11 gold whenever I pick up a coin, and 110 gold whenever I... Let me try that again. Hey. Whenever I pick up a money bag. And that's because of that upgrade gold thing I bought when we were upgrading from our castle. Silver bracers. Nice. Maybe it's worth it that I didn't pick up those gloves, because I just got some new shiny gloves. Gold efficiency. What do you know about it? Alright. This run's going pretty solid so far. I got 5,000 gold. Oh. Looks like we got some more stolen here. Huh. This entry is actually talking about the forest. Interesting. I don't know. This story is actually pretty interesting the first time you go through it, but... You know I gotta know if anything's in that pot right there. Alright. I'm just gonna go ahead and wait. No reason to not be patient. And we'll just go ahead and get right out. Oh! I feel like the forest generally always has smaller rooms than the castle area. Wow. Do I even want to try that? What else is around here? Let me see what else we're working with first. If I exhaust all my other options, maybe I'll go back to that. Oh my gosh, I just got crushed. Whoa! Uh-oh. Okay. Please. Die. Nice. Man, those guys really hurt me a lot. Took over a third of my health, it looks like. That's what I get for not looking before I leap. Alright. Looks like this is a room where the PAD trait is really helping me out a lot. Goodness. Yo, cut him up. Nice. And there is a treasure chest in this room, so I definitely want to get that. This is a pretty popular room in the castles, actually. This room layout. Nice big room with lots of these spike traps on them. And have a treasure chest down here at the bottom. Pretty sure we've seen that room before, and we'll see it again for sure. Before we're through with this castle. Alright. Let me go ahead and throw some daggers at that guy. Whoop. If you can help it, you want to kill these guys when their ball is in the floor, because then their ball will just disappear. But if you don't do that, yeah, see how that guy's ball just disappeared right there? If you don't do that, though, their ball will just start going around the room like this other one is. Nice, a different sword. I don't even think we've gotten a single sword, or found a single sword blueprint in this game so far, so pretty good. We'll definitely have to look into weapon upgrades and armor upgrades before we buy anything else in the castle. My preferred method of getting around these kind of traps right here is I like entering at the point of explosion on the fireball. Oh my god. And of course, as I see that, I get crushed. But I've been doing pretty good so far, right? Right? Please. Alright. I think we've actually ran across this room before. Man, every hit, though, really takes its toll on the spell sword. Taking over a third of my health, it looks like, on just about every hit. Please, chicken leg? No. Alright. So I was really excited the last time I saw one of these, and it's because sometimes they give you all your health back. Nice, and this time it did give me a nice health upgrade there. Not all your health, but a pretty sizable portion. Don't know if I want to try that. I already know what this room is. There's spikes at the bottom of that. Man, if I had a better sub-weapon, I would go for that chest up there, but I don't. No point in being too patient on that kind of room where the traps aren't even going your way when you're going across traffic. Do have a special hidden chest here that you can see the sparklies for. And it's a rune. Sprint rune. Interesting. For our cape, actually. I don't even know if we've gotten a rune for our cape yet, so I might go ahead and pick that up. Well, here we are at the boss. Unfortunately, I scoured the entire forest and the entire castle area, and I did not find a new sub-weapon. So I guess we'll just go at it as we are. maybe I'll be able to do something about this guy. Anyways, let's go ahead and take a stab at him. Yeah, okay, sure. If I had found a better sub-weapon, I would be much more confident, but this... Oh my gosh, I just eat a hit like an idiot. This sub-weapon really does not help at all. Not much. Oh my gosh, I just get crushed. And I'm out of mana already, actually. The reason this sub-weapon isn't that effective is A, because it doesn't give multiple hits, and, yeah. And B, because I couldn't use it while I was attacking the boss. So, yeah, that went about how I thought it would, unfortunately. And that's really what I mean when I'm talking about how I need to get a good character role if I'm going to try to beat the next bosses. That being said, let's go ahead and see what kind of characters we have. Bunch of assassins and a paladin. Assassins are more of a late game class, so I'll probably go with the paladin next time. Yeah, probably so. Maybe I'll go with the dwarf, just so he can take all those dwarfish paths that I haven't been able to take yet. But I think that'll do it for this update. It's getting to the point where I can only play one character a video. But that's okay. So I hope y'all enjoyed this update, and I'll see you next time. Peace.